and killed on Detroit's northwest side. It happened in an apartment complex near Greenfield and Vassar. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is there right now. Matt, neighbors telling you they know who the victim was?
Yeah, the people who live in this area, Joanne, tell me they do know who it is. Declining to say who it is. They want to make sure family and friends hear this news first from them. But we're actually walking alongside a lot of them behind the police tape, behind the actual barred-in area. We won't show the ground because this is actually saturated in blood out here. It looks like this is the trail, the path that the victim took before he ultimately died. His shoes, in fact, still behind us. And the sight of that, well, it's a lot for those who actually live here, seeing this right at their doorstep.
I think it's tragic.
Another murder in Detroit has people who live at this apartment complex upset. Many sharing concerns off camera. All, like Charles Stinson, concerned.
We hate when these sort of things happen in this type of, because basically everybody that's here know each other and we like to think that they're friends and can get along.
What's unclear is whether the shooter knew the victim. Police only confirming that the victim was a man and in his 30s. Details are still hard to come by on whether a shooter is on the loose, and those who live nearby are still being interviewed. The police appeared to be looking at evidence inside at least one apartment for more than an hour. And what many say off camera is that it's hard enough to see someone you know killed. It's harder when it happens at your doorstep. Those who know the victim declined to give his name, but say the news that it was him had them confused.
But he wasn't the type of guy that got into a lot of altercations or anything. And like I said, we consider ourselves a family here.
Back out here live, we know that crime scene investigators are still out here. We are asking that question, is there a shooter on the loose? So far, we aren't getting any word on that. So there is that possibility that someone is still out there. Talking with people behind the scenes, people that didn't want to show their face on camera, you hear that word another a lot. Another shooting, another murder. It has them upset out here. We're live in Northwest Detroit. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
I bet it does. Understandable, Matt. Thank you so much for the live report.